It started with a plastic container on the porch. The thing showed up every Friday, stuffed with casseroles, pies, even soup once. The label had faded and the smell of old plastic clung to it, but the food always fresh. Karen glared at it like it was plotting something. "Who keeps sending this junk?" she hissed, stabbing the lid with a chipped red nail. She stacked the containers by the door, then grabbed a notepad. "We'll figure this out," she muttered. Next Friday the container came back, this time with banana bread. Karen slapped the bread aside, flipped the container over, and dusted for fingerprints with cheap powder from the craft store. Nothing. She called Michael from the courier service. "You people delivering mystery meals to me?" "Nope," Michael said, shifting on his feet. "We don't handle food drops." Karen's eyes narrowed. "Then someone's trespassing." Saturday morning, she planted an old phone as a hidden camera in a flower pot. She paced the living room, glancing out every minute. The phone buzzed at noon. Karen lunged for it. The screen showed a frail woman with soft gray hair, gently setting the container on the porch. "Got you," Karen whispered, heart pounding. She stormed next door and pounded until the door creaked open. "Elizabeth," Karen snapped. "You think this is funny?" Elizabeth blinked. "I thought you'd enjoy them, dear." Karen's voice cut through the quiet hall. "Stop or I'm calling the police, and I will sue." Elizabeth's smile faded. I'm sorry. I used to do this for a friend years ago. Guess I forgot." "Save it," Karen barked, storming back to her porch. "She called Anthony from her HOA. Can we fine her? She's trespassing." Anthony paused. "She's got memory problems. Maybe let it go." Karen slammed the phone down. "Useless," she spat. Monday, Karen filed a police report anyway. Tuesday, she marched to Elizabeth's house, legal papers in hand. "Next time you're paying damages," Karen sneered. Elizabeth trembled, words tangled behind her lips. As Karen turned to leave, her foot caught the edge of a loose brick. Time stretched. She twisted, arms flailing, papers flying, her ankle cracked hard on the stone step. Neighbors rushed over. Robert knelt beside her. "Don't move," he urged. Karen wailed, gripping her swelling ankle. "She did this. She set me up." Elizabeth stood there, tears welling. "I didn't mean harm, honest." Paramedics arrived, strapping Karen onto a stretcher. She kept shouting about lawsuits and sabotage until the ambulance doors closed. At the hospital, the doctor spoke gently. "Fracture. You'll need a boot and weeks of rest." Karen's glare never softened, even when Jessica from the HOA visited. "You could have handled this kinder," Jessica offered quietly. "Never," Karen spat, pain twisting her face. Weeks later, Karen returned home, limping. The porch felt emptier than before. The containers never came back. Elizabeth had moved away. Family took her somewhere safer. Karen stood there, boot heavy on her foot, staring at her silent porch. She wanted to scream, but no one was left to hear it.
Get full stories on our channel. If you like this kind of thing, then please like, subscribe, and comment.